Hello, my name is Miguel, and today I'm gonna make for you beef pot roast. So I'm using a pound beef pot roast. So you'll need about 2 or 3 stalks of scallion, a medium size and a small size onion, depending on how much you're cooking. Half a teaspoon of fermented berries, a tablespoon and a half to 2 tablespoons of sea salt, preferably, a tablespoon of browning, a chocha cut to half and dice. This is turnip, sorry, and chocha slice and dice. About a quarter half of this. Spring of thyme, about 6 to 8 garlic cloves, and herbs now. Marjoram, a teaspoon of marjoram, a tablespoon and a half to 2 tablespoons of dried basil and dried parsley. Whole clove, about 3 to 4 whole cloves. No, four. Most 4 whole cloves. That's the basil. Rosemary, a teaspoon of rosemary. Finally, you can use fresh. Any of these herbs, you can use them fresh as well. Rosemary, about a teaspoon. Finely chopped. A tablespoon of white vinegar and a Scotch bonnet pepper. And just spruce the taste up, I'm gonna add some jerk sauce, about a teaspoon or to a tablespoon. You can use steak sauce, and about a quarter teaspoon of grated nutmeg. And this is optional. I'm gonna dice some Irish potato to the gravy, and a small carrot, and a sweet pepper, bell pepper. You can use a small piece just to flavor the gravy. Alright, let's prep. So alright, strip the scallion by cutting off the root and the bad leaves, and chop the tips off. Alright, so that's that. The onion, just take this leaf off. Don't be forced to pop off that. That's where. Just like that. It's bell pepper now. Bell pepper flavor beef nicely, but it's optional. So I'm just using this because I have it and it's spoiling. Okay, just peel the turnip. If you don't like turnip, you can just put this all in the pot and just for it to flavor. Or you can cut it in big chunks just for flavoring. Or you can cut it fine to dissolve. Not dissolve, sorry. Dissolve, sorry. In the gravy. This is my Irish. But this Irish look like it's ripe. Look, I don't know if you can see it, but it's yellow. It's local. You can see all that dirt. Alright, let's rinse this out, put this aside. We're gonna add this like at the end. Like cut it in big chunks and add it. As well as a carrot. Clean it off, but we're gonna add them near to the end. Chocha. Let's peel it. Peel it. Thin to the skin. If you leave a little sleeve, it's okay. Just make sure all this place is clean. Rinse it properly. Like this. And cut out the heart. And dice it. Alright. For maximum flavor, we're going to add the seasoning twice. So this is add 1 and add 2. So like how this there. So dice this. Half in here. And half over here. Onion. Slice it. garlic, strip them and clean them, put half over here, half over here. Piece of ginger, half over here, half over here. Your thyme, half over here, half over here. The scallion, half over here, half over there. Just kind of dice it. See, I'm trying to be fast because y'all guys say I spend too much time, right? Some of you guys, some, not all, just one and two few of you guys that's not really into this, but you just pass through and you're in a hurry. And you want some fast answers. See, I spend too much time in this part, but so I'm trying to be fast. Alright, so put half over there. Salt. That's a big piece of beef, so about 2 tablespoons. A tablespoon and a half, it's your choice. It's a jerk sauce. Half over here, and half over here. Nutmeg. Then add 1. And the pepper. Add the pepper. And add 2. The vinegar now we're gonna add it while it cooks. So that's what it's going to add the herbs now. Alright, so first herb is basil. Dried basil or fresh. A tablespoon. 2 tablespoons and a half. This is the whole clove. 4 pieces, 2 over here and 2 over here. Whole clove is powerful. Don't underestimate that little small thing. And don't underestimate this too, berries. Berries are powerful. Pimento berries, allspice they call it. About half a teaspoon. This is rosemary. Rosemary flavor meat nice. So make sure it's finely chopped. About a teaspoon, a little bit above it. This parsley. About a tablespoon and a half. Over here, over there. This marjoram. About a teaspoon of marjoram. There's another herb that I can use too, which is oregano, but I don't like oregano is strong to me. No matter how much I use a little bit, I always tend to stand out more than every other herb. So, but if you want, you can use like a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. I want this to flavor out, so I'm gonna put everything in at one. Okay. So okay, if you do it like this, you organize it, don't have to worry about anything. All we're gonna do is just cook now. So put this, cover this, and put this aside for later. Look at this piece of beef, boneless piece of beef. What would make you wanna wash this? I mean, all this blood. You don't need to wash it. If the supermarket people probably inject it with stuff, but don't rinse it, just leave it. Just put to eat a pressure cooker pot, put the stove gauge on high 6 or 8. Just allow the pot to dry. Once it's dry, just add oil. Okay. Once it's dry too, just add like less than half a 1/4 cup of oil. Piece of the ginger and the garlic. and a few of the onions. Just the onion. Just allow that to saute for about a minute or two. That's like a pound and a half, but doesn't matter. We're gonna pressure cook it. Just remove it, make sure you get the plastic off. All of it. Just add the seasoning on. What I like to do is I want to burn it, like burn fry for about a minute or two before I saute it, like brown it. Just cook it, fry it for 1 or 2 minutes on one side, and then flip it. Like somewhat like this. I was kind of worried if it was going to stick, but what you would do is you fry it before you add the seasoning. Fry it 2 or 3 times. So it about fry it for a minute or two so it gets this color, browning and stuff before you add the seasoning. Alright, this is about 3 minutes. Add the water. Browning. And start with a teaspoon. See how it look. Alright, a teaspoon to a tablespoon, depending on how much you cook. In fact, I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Three cups of water. Alright, that's it. If everything is added, put on your lid. Make sure this is on properly. Last time it gave me some problem. This. Alright, once it comes to a whistle, we're gonna time it for 25 to 30 minutes. Alright, if it's a big piece you have, this is a pound. This is a pound and a half, and I asked him for a pound, but this looks like nearly a pound and a half. So I'm gonna pressure this for about 30 minutes. You just want it to tenderize, but tenderize enough for it to cook. You don't want it to the whistle. Put your stove's gauge on medium low and set your timer for 30 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna slow cook it, so put it on low. Put it on medium low for 10 minutes, and the next 20 minutes or the next 15 minutes you put it on low. So now we're gonna pressure cook it for 25 to 30 minutes. At the end of it, whatever I decide, I'll let you know. So remember, if I said 3 cups of water, that's That's what I had it, 3 cups of water. Alright, it's 20 minutes now. I'm gonna put it on low. Slow. Put it on low after 20 minutes. Alright. After 30 minutes, turn it off, put it aside, allow it, make it cold. Allow it to cool. If you're in a hurry, run this part over water until here, sir, goes down. Don't ever lift this up. The flavor escapes that way. So allow it to cool. Let's test it. That's how you want to get it. I can push it some more still. You want it. What you know is just, see, you want to cut it. You're not pressure it no more. Because you don't want it. Alright. Cut it and see look how it feels. Cut it to the right. That's how you want to get it. See what I was looking for? I want to cut it against the grade. Cut it the right way. That's what I was checking for. Yeah, that's good. So just cover this properly. And turn the stove on medium and just let it simmer for a little while before we add some. Alright, this is 15 minutes stewing on medium low. I forgot to say tomato. Slice of tomato in it. Add season 2. After 15 minutes on stove is on, was on 4 all the time, medium low. Let's cut the pepper. Alright, let's put the stove gauge on low now. Let's let the season break down before the liquid dissolve. Keep the cup and keep the pot covered properly, sealed properly. I don't remember if I said had white vinegar, but I had white vinegar. Alright, rinse this off. this has something that look like it no good. It look like it ripe. Never seen a ripe potato before, but dice it. Keep them separate. I'm gonna rotate it. That was 10 minutes. So that's 25 minutes stewing. That's 30 minutes. That's 40 minutes. Oh, and turn the stove up on 4 now. We don't think in the gravy. Add ketchup. About quarter cup. That's 45 minutes. Okay, it's 50 minutes now since it's been stewing. Remember, it's been stewing for about 20 minutes on 4 just to get some of the water out. I know it's been stewing. It's been stewing on low for 25 minutes, so that's 45 minutes. So now it's 50 minutes. So the gravy is thick enough. That's how you want the gravy to be, thick, just like this. And then turn it off. Finish. So when you're serving now, you just take this gravy and just pour it over the slice beef pot roast. So you just take it out just like this and use a fork, like a food fork, and use a sharp knife and then slice it in some nice thin pieces. Find the grain so you can slice it properly. That's why I was looking at it like that. that's how you want to slice it. So the best way to serve this now, you serve it on a dish and put it on a table and put the gravy in a different dish, and then each person take out the couple slices that they want. This tastes good. It's okay, tender and nice. So you just take the gravy and just pour it over like this. Yeah. So this is beef pot roast. Yeah, go check out this video. This is my easy rice and peas. I made it with canned beans and powdered coconut milk. It was nice. You should try it. So now we're gonna get ready to serve. So you just do it like this. Remember now, you can cook this halfway, turn the stove off and wait for like 2-3 hours and then continue cooking. That way the beef is juicy when you eat it. Alright, it's time to taste this beef pot roast. This is how you cut it normally. You just get a knife and you just cut it. So you know you have to use a knife and fork to eat this. It's tender and nice. Enjoy. Bye.